So originally I wasn't gonna do this song because there's so many lessons on YouTube already, but I watched like about 5 of them, and all of them were really bad. So, alright, I'll teach you the real way how to play it. Like I watched Jason Mraz for like 30 minutes and figured it out. Alright, so I'll play it first, then I'll try to explain it. It's really easy. There's only 2 parts, so it goes. That repeats, and then it goes into the bridge. Sounds like this. And then it just repeats. It's just those 2 parts, and that's it. So I'll write the chords in the description later, but I'll tell you how to play them anyway. So the first chord is the bar chord version. So you bar on the 7th fret, and then your ring finger on the 9th, pinky on the 9th of the D, and then your middle on the 8th of the G. But for this song, you're only playing the top 4 strings. Oh, and it's also in standard tuning, and you use a capo on the 2nd fret. I don't have a capo, so I improvised a little bit. So yeah. So the first chord is this B, and then this is where a lot of lessons get it wrong. Some people play it like this. I mean, whatever. It's wrong anyway. So this is open E, which is like an F here, and then 13th fret on the A, 11th fret on the D, and 11th fret on the G. And you hold both of those with your index finger, so it sounds like. So, and then the third chord is, you only need 3 strings here, so it's 11th fret on the A, 13th fret on the D, and 13th fret on the G. And then you go to E here. It's the same shape. 12th fret on the bass string, 14th fret on the A string, 14th on the D string, and then 13th fret on the G. So the chords for the intro and basically, and like most of the song is just the. And then for the bridge, it's just these 3 chords, these 3 notes, which is let's see, 8th fret on the A, 9th fret on the D, and then 10th fret on the G. You mute everything else with your index finger. This. Alright, and alright, I'll teach you the strumming pattern first. So it goes. So basically, you're always palm muting with your right hand, which means you're resting the heel of your right palm on the saddle of the guitar. So it gives it like a little muting sound like this, as opposed to. Alright, so pattern is you play the first 2 notes, first 2 strings of the chord, and then you play the rest of the strings. Strum the rest of the strings like down, up, down, up. Pattern is always down, up, down, up, down, up. It never changes, so it goes like. for the, alright, for example, you take this one, take this chord, you play the first two notes, down, up, right? You always go down, up, down, up. It never changes. Alright, see how I get that clicking sound? Basically, I'm just lifting my fingers up, lifting my left-hand fingers up, so it gets like muting sound. You know, I'm not holding down any notes. I'm just keeping it right above the fret, so I'm ready to press down. So it goes. Again, it's mute, 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 and that's it. So it goes. Notice how my right hand is always going up and down. So that way you don't get confused. Just focus on your left hand in the muting part. Alright, and then the chords for the bridge, it's pretty much the same thing. Alright, so you start on this chord again, the B, but this time, alright, so it sounds like this. Alright, so you start on the B, and then you slide your index finger back one fret, and then you move your middle finger up one string, and you lift up your pinky. So you get like 6th fret on the bass string, 9th fret on the A string, and then 8th fret on the D string. Everything else, and then you slide back in this shape. It's you bar the 4th fret with your index finger, and then 6th fret on the A string, and then 6th on the D. So it sounds like this. And then it's like an open E shape, except with the capo on, obviously. Just remember, all these chords are in the description, so. And then go back to this chord. You basically bar with your index finger on the 7th fret, starting on the A string. And then you use your ring finger to bar the 3 strings on the 9th frets. So you bar the 9th on the D, 9th on the G, and the 9th on the B. You don't really have to play the B string though, so you could just use the power chord version like this. And then you slide your index finger up one fret, and then put your middle finger on the 9th fret of the D string, and then your ring finger on the 10th fret of the G. And that's basically it. And like the strumming pattern stays the same for this part too, so it goes. Alright, so yeah, I hope that helped. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe, and remember the tabs are in the description.